Well, Henry, after the disappointment of Sale last week, I suppose it's the perfect game to come back into, a local derby, a full house at Bath, and a real big challenge.
Yeah, I think the boys have been looking forward to this for a while now, and when the fixtures come out, you always look at the Christmas ones and see you've got, and it's good to have like a local derby, like you say. But yeah, it's going to be a massive test for us. I mean, we're disappointed with the result and the way we played up against Sale on Friday, and we're hoping to put things right this weekend.
What did you put it down to last week? What was it? The boys not quite on their game, or a very good performance from Sale?
I think it's a combination of both. I mean, when you're slightly off your game at this level, you get punished, even if whoever you're playing against. And we played against a good Sale side, and they had a strong pack, and they, yeah, like we say, if you're slightly off your game, you do get punished, and I think that's what happened. A combination with they played really well, and what we spoke about, they won sort of the little things, and when you win all those little things, they add up to the big picture, and that's how the game went.
A bit like ourselves, Bath have been having a flying season, and you know from past experience that the Rec is never an easy place to go and win at.
No, I think we've still never beaten them in the Prem, so that's a massive task for us this weekend. I mean, we've spoken about it. That's going to be sort of another scalp to get, really. I mean, we've gone well against top 4 teams so far this year, and hopefully we can continue that. But we're under no illusions how tough it's going to be. That
battle in the midfield is going to be pretty special in itself. Jonathan Joseph, Carl Eastman, potentially Sam Burgess. You've got a full force coming at you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, whatever side team they pick is going to be a strong combination in the midfield, and we know that, and we're prepared for that, and we know different players bring different threats, but we've analysed them, and hopefully we know what's coming.
Rob said to you as players this week in the aftermath of Sale, has he just told you to put it to one side, learn from it, and then basically kick on again?
Yeah, a bit of both of those, really. I mean, you've always got to have it in the back of your mind. We weren't physical enough. We weren't good enough against Sale, and we've got to come back with a response, and that's not just going to happen. We're going to have to work for it. And that we've been all season working hard for each other, and that's probably the thing we've got to get back to, is working hard for each other on the weekend, and that's probably what we slipped away slightly at.
2014 will be a year to remember for a lot of boys at the Chiefs, you particularly, playing for England, winning an LV Cup. Lots of highlights, but what will 2015 bring for you, and when you look back at 2014, what did that mean to you?
Like you say, last year was big for a lot of boys, and I think it showed the way we started this year how big last year was. I mean, we didn't close out a lot of games last season. We lost by like 1 score. I think this year we've been closing those closer ones out. I think the experience we gained from last year was probably the biggest thing out of anything. So yeah, that's what we've taken forward into this season, and it showed with the position we're on the table, both in the Premiership, in Europe, and also in the LV, and that's probably been the biggest thing.
And the new year, 2015, it's a big year for any English rugby player, and no doubt it's the same for you.
Yeah, obviously the World Cup coming up on home soil, and it's every player's dream of playing that. But yeah, like I've been saying for a while now, the only way you're going to get in is by playing well for Exeter, and that's what we've been focusing on. That's what all the boys are focusing on as well. So just performing week in, week out for us, and that's all we can do.